So today we find ourselves in Split and we're just going for a bit of a walk down in a southerly direction towards the old city here. Split is a very old city. It was founded as a Greek colony back in the 3rd or the 2nd century BC, and in the year 305 AD became the site of the palace of the Roman Emperor Diocletian. Split is the second largest city of Croatia after the capital Zagreb, and it's the largest city in Dalmatia and the largest city on the Croatian coast. It lies on the eastern shore of the Adriatic Sea. Apart from being an important transport hub, tourism is its main business.
Je bent nog steeds wel een middelman. Ja, no, te sta zico, non sta ascoltando.
Which way you want to go? You go that way? Or that way?
Do you have a random restaurant?
So this foreshore area that we're walking along right here, it's called the Riva, and it's lined with many restaurants and cafes, and everyone comes down here for a leisurely stroll up and down, people watching. That's what everyone's wearing, yeah. Ocean stuff.
I smell like eggs.
Yeah, methane.
What?
Methane gas.
Good, everyone's got this new shit. Why do you keep recording?
Recording everything. Those girls look pretty good. That's why they're doing that.
Oh, the egg smell.
You and your smells. Hmm? It's shady in here.
I know, I was just
Oni krenu moraju voditi.
There he is again, Marco Maruc. Guy that makes statues. Look at this. There you go. So here we're entering inside the Diocletian Palace,
Look at it.
which today forms about half of the old town of Split. It's referred to the palace because of its intended use as the retirement residence of the Emperor Diocletian. The term is a bit misleading as the structure is massive and resembles more of a large fortress. About half of it was for the Diocletian's personal use and the rest of it was for housing military garrison. But today as we walk through, it's lined with lots of retail stores selling food. There's bars and restaurants everywhere. Here we can see the central square inside the old city. As we walk throughout this city, we can see all the old parts of the original Diocletian Palace. Here we have a 57, I think, meter high tower that you can still walk up and has great views from the very top. And this part here, this is called the peristyle, which is a monumental court. No, look at this thing. There's even an Egyptian 3,500-year-old granite sphinx, which actually comes from a site out of Egypt. There's 3 of them here. One outside here in the peristyle and another headless one in front of Jupiter's temple, and there's a 3rd one in the museum. These are the steps leading to the cathedral, which you have to pay to get into. I might do that tomorrow. All in all, I have to say it's pretty impressive walking amongst such old buildings and history. You really immerse yourself as you're here. I never thought I'd be so impressed with what I saw. It's definitely different when you see it in real life. These here are the underground substructures of the palace. Originally they were used for storage. Now, as we can see, there's lots of shops there and a bit of a market there where people stroll through. There is an area to the left and the right further down where it's more of a museum. You pay a few euro to walk down and then you can see some old artifacts. They say that the substructure of the palace was built to the same design as the level above it. So just because this is so well preserved down here, it gives us a good idea as to what the upper level would have looked like, which doesn't, it's not all standing anymore. So yeah, it gives a good insight to how the palace would have looked back in the 3rd century.
C'est un cuisinier très renommé, c'est très très compliqué d'avoir une école comme
Oder sie kommen später und haben eine
Santa, oui.
These here are the golden doors, and they say that the Emperor Diocletian walked through these in the year 305 when he entered the city. So this would have to be the main door of the city. Obviously there's no doors there anymore now, but we can still see the shape, the formation of how it all looks. And now we're walking to the outside. We've got a few fake Roman soldiers here. Pay them a few euro to take a photo with them. And from here we can see the whole outside wall, how it looks as it's up against the park out on this side. The other side opposite to this is right on the Riva, so right on the water. We have a statue here of a guy called Grigorninsky, and as you can see, everyone lines up to rub his toe. They say if you make a wish, you might get some good luck out of it. So there's quite a few superstitious people around by the looks of it. I kind of gave it a miss. That's a nice statue.